Thailand Dedicated Server Hosting with Best Data Center Infrastructure, by TheServerHost. Thailand is an exotic Southeast Asian country located on the Gulf of Thailand. It is known for its tropical beaches, verdant traditional temples, ornate royal palaces and ancient ruins featuring figures of Buddha. Thailand dedicated servers are completely isolated from each other, giving you total freedom to configure your web servers the way you want and without worrying about encountering a negative neighborhood. A dedicated server with a good amount of RAM and CPU will allow you to maximize your bandwidth usage while giving you excellent stability. A dedicated server will also enable you to add additional applications and features that you require and use. For example, you can set up database to make your site more user-friendly. If you need more disk space, you can use dedicated servers with a high-speed CPU. Another great feature of dedicated server is the amount of CPU you can assign to it. The more CPU you will allocate to your dedicated server, the faster will be your website response and the faster your server will process information. To ensure that you will get the best performance, you must know what managed dedicated server means. Basically, when you are signing up with a managed web hosting plan, the web host will be the one who will maintain the server software and hardware. With a managed server, you will have full root access to your dedicated server. Dedicated server, as well as the cost of bandwidth and the uptime guarantee. TheServerHost Thailand Dedicated Server with Best Data Center Infrastructure. A data center is basically a single facility which centralizes an entire organization is dedicated IT infrastructure and devices for the purpose of processing, storing, and distributing data and programs to multiple locations. Because they house the most sensitive and crucial assets of an organization, data centers are essential to the smooth operation of day-to-day operations. A well-designed data center can minimize IT support costs by serving as a primary backup and disaster recovery hub, as well as provide improved scalability and improved bandwidth. The most common uses of data centers include providing storage for file systems, networks, and databases, as well as network connectivity for applications and web services. Data centers can also be built to accommodate growing businesses by incorporating server rooms, virtualization technologies, and other technologies that further reduce overhead and increase flexibility. The key to data center management is to minimize IT costs by improving utilization of available resources and by decreasing the costs associated with outdated equipment. The improvement of efficiency includes improving rack management to improve capacity utilization and improve productivity, expanding and improving access, security, and cooling options to improve availability and efficiency, replacing aged equipment, reconfiguring servers to improve performance, and using servers with redundant or integrated hardware. Data center cooling equipment, including servers, storage arrays, cooling fans, and rack ventilation equipment must be carefully selected to minimize energy use, enhance airflow, and reduce operating temperatures. Improved server and storage system efficiencies can significantly reduce costs, while reducing maintenance and staff turnover due to lack of productivity. In addition, the use of energy-efficient cooling systems can substantially improve facility operations by lowering equipment operation and maintenance costs. A major factor that contributes to efficiency in data centers is the ability to efficiently track and monitor the efficiency of network and storage systems. Effective rack and cage design can help to improve capacity utilization. Improved rack management and greater visibility into rack health can reduce the amount of time needed to troubleshoot issues that result in loss of data. Facility inspections should include checks for physical conditions and capacity planning. Facility audits should also include checks for management training needs and determining what personnel are responsible for monitoring the facility's efficiency. Another way to become more efficient when converting data centers is to use readily available off-the-shelf products for improvements. The increased efficiency of existing facilities is possible when purchasing off-the-shelf components that improve airflow and enhance facility acoustics. While some data centers still utilize older, outmoded infrastructure, many today utilize IT services provided by managed service providers, ISPs. An ISP provides a full range of computer services, ranging from routine preventative maintenance to disaster recovery. An ISP's service helps a facility achieve an optimized level of virtualization, networking, storage, servers, and networking equipment. A final advantage of converting to an ISP model is that many data centers experience increased productivity due to increased server uptime. This increase in productivity can lead to an increased rate of sales and profits. In addition, the increased server performance also reduces the need for cooling equipment and other cooling devices. Data center at and IP based at Bangkok. For more info visit TheServerHost.